Hey Capricorn, this is what you need to know about your love life or your romantic life, the energy surrounding it. This is for couples, this is for single people, this is if you're engaged, if you're in a long-term partnership, if you're in a short-term partnership, if you're just dating, single, if you're single, looking or single and you just maybe you're a little bit hesitant to go back to the dating life. It's for any situation, love energy around you. I'll never DM or solicit you guys. You can book me on Etsy and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Let's get into it for you. What do you need to know about the love energy surrounding you? We have Hammer. So for a lot of you, this is like rebuilding connections. So for some of you, yes, this could be like rebuilding a connection with an ex. For some of you, this could be rebuilding a connection with your spouse or your partner or who you're engaged to or who you want to be with. It could be a rebuilding of your foundations, a rebuilding of your ethics, your morals, your beliefs, all of those things coming into effect. Some of you, this could be perhaps that you have sabotaged relationships in the past for fear that you did not want to get hurt, or you may have sabotaged your chances for fear you didn't want to get hurt, or for fear of judgment, or thinking you were not good enough or worthy enough of love. So a lot of you are going through that whether you're with somebody or you're not with somebody. I feel like a lot of you will be looking at your cycles, your repetitive cycles, whether it's always maybe you've always attracted narcissists, maybe you've always attracted people with mental illness, maybe you've always attracted people with addiction, but there's something very healing about you and your spirit. There could be something like maybe your mother or father was this way, so you continuously attract this type of person. It could be that you also, some of you, or thinking about your past relationships and comparing them to your parents' relationships and seeing where there might be karma with that, or where there's blocks that maybe you've created or those memories have created for you in terms of love or how you view love or how you see love. So a lot of this is working on it energy. So if you're single, you could be just working on yourself and you're totally fine with that. You don't really need anybody. You know, you're just learning how to rely on yourself. You're working on your wounds. You're working on, rebuilding yourself. For some of you, if you're dating, you could just be working on building connections and seeing what connections are going to be healthy for you, what connections are not like your past connections, because we want to avoid those, and be sure you're not attracting those same types of connections. So that's you like looking, at yourself and staying persistent and working on it. And for some of you who are married or engaged or in a partnership or committed relationship, you could be working on it as well, like working on different things. Some of you, this could be like marriage counseling or working with a therapist or working with a mentor or a relationship therapist. There is something about karma and not getting caught up in the karmic wheel. So some of you may need to release your need to control or release your need to be right or compare yourself with others. Some of you will be looking at kind of like your integrity, your personal integrity, how you really feel about love. How does a partner feel about love? So there could be like some maybe butting heads, but it's really getting down to the nitty gritty and really working on the wounds and the truths that, you are allowing to surface. This is all about karmic lessons and you really getting them and understanding them and, working through it. I hope this was helpful. Love and light.